The winds howled through the jagged peaks of Crestfall Mountains, bringing an eerie chill to the air. Amidst the wilderness stood an old mine, a relic of forgotten days. Sandy and Irene, two adventurous souls with hearts as bold as steel, were drawn to this mysterious place by whispers of long-lost treasure and the allure of uncovering the past. Sandy, a tall and sturdy young girl with a mop of unruly hair, was armed with a rugged backpack and a trusty lantern. Irene, her sister and best friend, and a spirited woman with eyes that sparkled like gemstones, carried an ancient map passed down through generations of their family. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the pair ventured into the heart of the mine. Shadows danced on the walls, the flickering lantern casting an ethereal glow. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and the faint echo of pickaxes from ages past. Yet it was not the darkness nor the gloom that gave them pause, but the chilling silence that enveloped them like a shroud. As they delved deeper, the mine's secrets began to unfurl before their very eyes. Rusty tracks snaked through the tunnels, leading to nowhere. Broken carts, remnants of toil, lay abandoned, and walls bore marks of the miners' lamentations. Sandy and Irene felt the weight of history bearing down upon them, and yet they pressed on, driven by their unwavering curiosity. Time seemed to lose its meaning within the mine's depths. Sandy's lantern flickered as if beckoning them further, into the heart of the mountain's secrets. Irene's heart quickened with anticipation, for the map she clutched tightly held a promise of wonders and untold riches. But as they ventured deeper into the shadows, a sense of foreboding engulfed them. The once sturdy ground beneath their feet seemed to tremble, and the echoes of their footsteps were now accompanied by faint whispers that swirled like ghostly apparitions. It was as if the mine itself sought to warn them of the perils ahead. Sandy and Irene exchanged uneasy glances, yet neither uttered a word. Fear, like a gnawing beast, threatened to consume them, but their shared determination spurred them onward. Finally, they reached a massive chamber, adorned with strange markings on the walls. The air grew heavy, and the echoes intensified, taking on the shape of haunting voices. The map glowed with an otherworldly light, revealing an intricate path to the mine's greatest treasure, the fabled Heartstone. As they approached the Heartstone, a gem of unimaginable brilliance said to hold the power of ancient gods. But with each step closer, the shadows seemed to stir, as if guarding the precious jewel from intruders. In a moment of trepidation, Irene hesitated, sensing a presence watching their every move. Sandy, unyielding in her resolve, urged her forward. As Irene laid her hand on the Heartstone, the very ground trembled beneath them. Suddenly the shadows converged, forming a swirling vortex of darkness that threatened to engulf them. Sandy and Irene clung to each other, their fingers interlocked, fighting against the irresistible force. The mine echoed with their cries, and the lantern's flame flickered and waned. But just as the darkness seemed insurmountable, Irene remembered a legend her grandmother once shared, a chant of protection passed down through generations. With the last ounce of strength, she uttered the words, and the shadows recoiled as if struck by an unseen force. The mine fell silent once more, and the darkness dissipated, leaving Sandy and Irene breathless but unharmed. The Heartstone, untouched by their presence, remained enigmatic and distant. They understood then that some treasures were not meant to be taken, for the true value lay in the journey itself, the bonds forged, the mysteries unraveled, and the courage found in the face of the unknown. With hearts humbled by the experience, Sandy and Irene emerged from the old mine, their sisterhood stronger than ever. They left the Heartstone undisturbed, a secret kept between the depths of the mountain and the souls of two adventurers who had come face to face with the echoes of shadows of the past.